Hey, what's up guys, it's Grant's Comics here, and today we're going to review Ultimate Spider-Man issue 69. It's called Meet Me. And before I get started, I want to thank Tony for having this for me. I want to thank Got Comics for having this to me as well. I'll put a link down below to her Facebook. So this story is a continuation of issue 68, where Spider-Man meets Human Torch for the first time. And this time, it's like a continuation. Liz gets freaked out because Johnny Storm turns into Human Torch while they go camping, and after that, so Human Torch gets embarrassed by what he just did, and he thought letting himself on fire is his fault, but which isn't, because it's the Human Torch. That's the power. Puts himself on fire. But yeah. So after that, he goes back to school to talk to Peter Parker and Mary Jane, saying, "You know what? I like this girl. Is there any way she can meet me at the park and we can talk about it and stuff like that?" And then Mary Jane says, "I don't know. She's kind of a mutant phobia, because they both think he's a mutant when he's not. The Fantastic Four they basically got their powers in a space accident, and the Fantastic Four was Sue Storm, Reed Richards, The Thing, and Human Torch. Right there. There. So, after that, when he goes to the park, the building is on fire, and then he and Spider-Man teams up, and in that fire was the babysitter and a baby. So Spider-Man saved both of them. And Spider-Man tells Human Torch, "Do you think you can control this fire?" Because, Human Torch, again, controls fire. So he said, "Oh yeah, I think I can." So he starts to control the fire in the building, and it causes a huge explosion. So after that explosion, they save the baby. Everyone's fine. And they talk on the top of the building and say, "Hey, this was fun. We should do this again sometime. We should go and do this publicly, so people can like both of us more better." Stuff like that. By the way, Human Torch is like me. He is the biggest Spider-Man fan, such like me. So I'm basically Johnny Storm without the fire powers. If I could have one superpower, it would be psychic abilities. Psychic ability to read people's minds and lift things up with my mind and stuff like that. So before I go, I want to know from you guys, if you could have any superpower. It can be a non-comic book thing, or it can be a superhero that's already made up. If you could have any power, what would it be and why? Put your comment down below, and whatever comment I see, I will like it. And yeah, so that's it. Give this video a thumbs up.